What's the most heartbreaking way your parents exploited your ADHD? When I was 14, my parents made me a deal that changed everything about how I saw our family. I have ADHD and was struggling badly in school, getting C's and D's, constantly getting in trouble for talking back to teachers, forgetting assignments. My parents were fed up. Listen, my dad said during a family meeting, if you can get your grades up to all A's and B's, keep them there for the entire school year, and improve your behavior at school, we'll take you to Disney World for your 16th birthday. Disney World. I'd been obsessed with Disney since I was little. Really? You promise? We promise, my mom said. But you have to hold up your end of the deal, good grades, good behavior, for the entire year. I was determined to earn that trip. With ADHD, this was incredibly difficult. I had to completely restructure my life. I started using planners, setting multiple alarms, doing homework immediately after school before I could get distracted. When I felt like talking back to a teacher, I'd think about Disney World and bite my tongue. By the end of freshman year, I had straight A's and B's. My teachers were amazed by my transformation. I was so proud. I'd kept my end of the deal despite my ADHD making everything twice as hard. But then my parents started making excuses. Well, let's see how you do sophomore year too. We want to make sure this isn't just a fluke. But you said 1 year. I did it for 1 year. We want to see consistency. You know how ADHD kids can be inconsistent. So I did it again. Sophomore year, straight A's and B's. Perfect behavior. Okay, now let's plan Disney World, I said excitedly. Well, money's a little tight right now. Let's wait and see. Meanwhile, my younger brother Jake, who was 12, was getting everything he wanted. New video games, expensive basketball shoes, a brand new bike. How is money tight if Jake just got a $300 gaming system? That's different. That was for his birthday. My birthday is in 3 months. You promised me Disney World. We'll see. Junior year, I maintained my perfect grades and behavior while managing my ADHD. I was now in the top 10% of my class. My 16th birthday came and went. No Disney World. We're really proud of you, my mom said, handing me a $50 gift card to Target. Maybe we can do Disney when you graduate. That same month, my parents spent $2,000 on a baseball camp for Jake because he showed potential. Jake, who had never gotten above a C+ in his life and had been suspended twice that year for fighting, but he showed potential. Senior year, I was valedictorian of my class, had been accepted to 3 colleges with scholarships, all while managing ADHD. So Disney World for graduation? I asked hopefully. Honey, college is expensive. We need to save money for your tuition. I have scholarships, and you promised. We never promised. We said we'd consider it. You literally said, we promise when I was 14. You're misremembering. You know how ADHD affects memory. 2 weeks later, my parents surprised Jake with a $3,000 trip to a basketball camp in California. It's an investment in his future, my dad explained. What about my future? What about the promise you made? You're being dramatic. You got good grades, which benefited you. That was its own reward. That's when I realized I'd been played. My parents never intended to take me to Disney World. They just wanted me to fix my grades and behavior, and they used my dream as manipulation. The final slap came during my graduation party. My aunt asked, so when are you taking her to Disney World? She's earned it after managing her ADHD and getting perfect grades for 4 years. My mom laughed. Oh, that was just motivation. We never seriously planned to go to Disney. It's so expensive. But you promised her, my aunt said, confused. Kids with ADHD need extra motivation to focus. It worked, didn't it? My aunt looked horrified. You used her disability and her dream to manipulate her and then never planned to follow through? It's called parenting a special needs child, my dad said dismissively. I moved out at 18 and cut contact with my parents completely. I'm 22 now, and I still haven't been to Disney World. Every time I think about saving up for it, I remember how they broke their promise, and it just makes me sad.